I need to finish this ship. And I need to not die of asphyxiation. And I need to figure out what's attacking us. Because there seems to be a few things. I think it's Abomination. Is it a big Abomination? Feels like it might be a big Abomination. Oh, it's a big Abomination. Cool. It might be dead. Feels like it might be dead. And there's another Abomination nearby. But the big one's dead. Oh, it's very dead. Okay.
Rev, you got some cleanup.
Yeah, got some snacks for Rev. Rev apparently got very damaged in the restart, so how that happened, I'm not sure. I am going to turn off the atlases, though. There we go. So now it's just the PD on the rest of the ships that are going to be annoying. Turn on this projector, get that welded back up. Let's go see what our friend over here is. Friends, I should say. Well, it's one of the little ones. Multiples of the little ones. The Star Fury-like ones. Well, if you were looking for a shielded target to go look at, now's your chance. Now, and how badly damaged is Rev's ship? Pretty damaged. Well, damaged enough. Hello, Leroy. How you doing? Oh yeah, some of these, like the secondary, the weapons in the Eric's pack. The sound for them is pretty good. There's something out here that's shooting at Rev. Oh, there's a dead cruiser over here. Well, left a couple bits behind, but otherwise it's fine. Okay, let's get back to some fixing. I think largely this is mocked up the way I want it to be. It hasn't cooked off these bits yet, which is a good sign. Uh-oh. There it goes. It's fine. Guess I could probably take Rage over there and go deal with those. It's probably not a bad idea.
I am back. What's up?
Oh, there's an abomination lurking above you. It's dead. But its escorts are still alive and somewhat annoying. So I'm gonna go deal with that.
Roger.
Shield's coming back up. Oh, there's a dead huntsman over there too. And bring me the targets. I think it's dead now.
PD is chilled out.
Good. Alright. Time to go back for a dock. Oh, yeah. Chill. Turn and pull back. Oh, roll the other way. Try and slide into dock over here. Anybody want to connect here? No? Just want to think about it? You gotta be kidding me. Hey there. So just me or connectors like... There we go. Even more sensitive than they were before? Jeez.
I haven't noticed, but I haven't been using many of them.
They were finicky before, but they're even more finicky now. Alright, let's get back in here. Okay, we're going to take this for another spin. I have not tried adjusting the connector strength. They shouldn't be messed with, but it's possible that they were messed with.
I find adjusting that as a quick way to blow up your ship when you come into the dock next time.
Yeah, that too.
This is okay, I have chips and a dip, so I'm looking forward to watching.
Yes. Alright, let's go find a target. An unidentified signal 900 kilometers away. A mobile one. Hello, Livian. How are you? Let's go looking for this way, maybe?
Pardon me, Calgaris, I've run you over.
Oh, there we go. Well, some merchants. Just some casual speeding through space. Hopefully not crashing. Good, I think, Livian. Oh, definitely crashed. Today is not my day. Holy.
It's been wonderful for me.
Yeah, I've been having a rough go. See if my ship is still in one piece as I log back in. To answer your question, Livian, it's been, I think it's been good, otherwise. Just doing all the things. Today we're mostly building and testing our small little ships because we're anticipating more death and destruction through the wormhole that's next to our mothership. So, you know, just do the usual.
Ah, there we go. Connection program.
Yeah, it was me logging in. I have arrived. Well, apparently I'm falling towards the planet. Time to do something about that. Let's do something with this. Is it hyper realistic that I want? No, it's not that one. Is it? Paradiso? No. Is it? Is it Blue Shift? Yes, it's Blue Shift. There's not a lot of anything out here today. It's very...
Shooting a merchant out at the mothership at the moment.
Oh, of course you are.
It's your fault for leaving.
I guess. Go, go, go! And yes, crashing the game as per usual, Olivia. You are correct.
This is the way.
That's how we do things. Being able to boost up to 400 meters per second is pretty good. Also highlights to me we're just outside of gravity. Small sig. It's over here. Oh, it's an attack drone. Huh. What is it doing out here? All by its lonesome. Also, why does it have a signal that's 30 kilometers across? Weird. It's clearly a weather balloon. Yeah, exactly.
Scrabbling F-35s now.
Yep. GXP small signature. Multiple. Oh, that's why. It's a jump drive suppression field. Heavy orbital defense platform. Alright, let's see if these launch. Yes, they do. Torpedoes away. And they inherit velocity.
Ooh, nice.
And they're coming around. One got hit by PD. And two more just didn't really do much. Cool. RTB. Well, At least we know it's over there. There's also a crashed Pterodactyl destroyer up there. I think that's what was close to Rev. It's good to know there's another heavy orbital defense station within 40 clicks, 30 clicks of the base. Good
They're
news
here
also
to defend
is...
us, right?
Yeah, exactly. Also good news is the missiles do fire if they're mounted this way. So that's a good sign. Everybody's streaming in. A lot of streaming in going on. Oh. There we go. I slowed down enough that things were fine.
It's more fun if you try and grab the connector at 300 meters per second.
Yeah, I know. Decided against that plan. I see Rev ship is still being repaired. Many much repairs. Okay, let's do some copy pasta of the wing setup I've got. Put some of my tools on the hotbar. Same. That's good. Ow. Yes, I know. Thank you for the lasering. I need steel plate. Let's do this too while we're here. Are there any particular fun additions to your fighters that you made, Alien?
Ask me that question the moment I fill my mouth with delicious cheese goop.
Yes, I am the king of poorly timed questions.
I'm planning to add either 4 or 8 torpedoes to the fighter, And then I might add some to the gunship. I'm not sure yet, because it already has 3 flechette launchers.
Ew.
At the moment, I've been loading more stuff into the cargo hold.
Ah, yes. Yeah, more bits. More bits is a good choice. Okay, let's do more of my fun pattern, which I think is 2 and then 3 and then 2 and then, yeah, so.
I've seen Kelker working on his fighter, though. Have you made any additions to that?
I just made the bottom side of it more armored.
Adding the lights?
More armored.
Well, I didn't technically do the bottom of this thing yet until I took off. But yeah, playing that lights, adding a gun in the nose.
Roger.
Since hangar bay was too short to put it at it.
Yeah, the hangar bay is a little bit tight. Ew. Still plates. Hello, Glacial. Glacial. Thank you. Hello, how you doing? The sound the abominations make is pretty grumpy. It's appropriately Reaver-like or Reaper-like.
Yet you didn't make a sound alert of it.
Nope, I didn't. I should have. Didn't. Rough weekend, Glacial. Sorry to hear that. Nix. I hope it's getting better. You have I mean, I assume not everyone has got a long weekend. Because it's a long weekend here. And I assume it's, we know it's a long weekend in the States, too.
What's your long weekend for?
It's Labor Day here, so it's the same. I assume you are also celebrating the feats of the labor unions.
While we still have them, yes.
Ah, while you still have them. Terrifying.
While we're allowed to celebrate anything in public.
Soon. Soon, alien. It'll all be
Although,
over.
this weekend was fun. My boats from England arrived, and I opened them, and they were the wrong models.
Oh.
Which is alright, because the guy sold me the correct models now for half price, and I'm keeping the two he sent me.
Oh, that's nice of them.
And the tariffs just got ruled unconstitutional, so hopefully I will not have to pay them when the new set of boats arrive in September.
That'd be nice.
It would be nice.
So-
I did not enjoy that
I think
50% extra tax.
I think they're still in effect till October.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yes. Yeah. So, okay. Here's fun question for folks then. Certainly political and conversation engaging, but here we go. Ow! Freaking laser. One more day to recover. Okay, good. Pleasure. 2 weeks vacation for tomorrow. Anderson, very nice. Okay, so the tariffs being ruled unconstitutional. Are we really thinking that's going to stick?
I would hope so. It's a fairly cut and dry. He did not go through the proper channels to do it. But our Supreme Court has kind of been packed, and they've made a lot of calls that they both said publicly and in front of Congress under oath that they would not make. But, you know, it's not like they're supposed to be accountable or represent the people or anything.
Right, right. Yeah, that seems problematic.
The other question is, if it does stick, he taxed, I think the tax generated a couple $2 billion. What happens to it? Does it go back to the people it was wrongfully taken from? Or do they get to keep it in the fund that has not reported any of its finances to Congress since he took office?
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
B.
I have seen some videos about the update, Glacial. It looks interesting. I just can't justify playing No Man's Skies.
Yeah, I haven't played No Man's Sky in a long time. So I've been tempted by the prospect of new update. But it would certainly be it's an interesting, like, it looks good. I just haven't played No Man's Sky enough to be like, yeah, that's what I want to do. I had a hard time getting into it when it was first out.
I was really looking forward to it, and then I, like everyone else, came to discover, oh, we were lied to quite heavily about what the game
Yes.
was for a while, for a long time, and it has since
Yes.
caught back up, but I don't feel like rewarding being lied to.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I'm
different
glad
question.
that they have updated and they have met most of their promises that they had when they announced it. But I still don't think that that should be okay. Like, I'm very much
Yes.
of, you told us this product was a product that was complete at launch, and it was not.
Yeah, I mean, that's modern game development in general, to be honest, these days, unfortunately. The fact that most folks now expect there to be one or two content patches before a game gets good is a little concerning. The fact that we're there. Good example, I think, of that kind of trend affecting all kinds of titles is look at Space Marine. Space Marine had a fully fledged out campaign. That sounded
Don't
good.
worry about it. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine here.
Is it? Is everything fine here? Doesn't seem fine.
Okay, nothing's missing. I stepped on the accelerator when I wanted the brake.
Very nice. Glacial says, if you're going to go back or wait for the next expedition, it streams a lot of the early game grind, which can be grueling. Yeah, okay. I think that might be. As someone who likes to inflict much grind upon myself, both involving Skoka and not, it is... it was rough in No Man's Sky. whole thing with KSP2 though, Rev, is like KSP2 was a victim of KSP's own success. That's not blaming the devs. What should be blamed though is the rampant capitalism that turned into the reason why you don't have KSP anymore. It was rather greedily stolen, I think, from a lot of folks in a way that resulted in just shitty tactics and ended up being the collateral damage. Which is an easy thing to have go wrong in this industry. I realize that was probably super vague, but...
Speaking of collateral damage games, Homeworld 3.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
I kind of want just more Deserts of Karak at this point. It'll anger people if I say this, but I think that was the best game.
It was pretty good. I know a bunch of people who worked on that. I don't know if it was the best game, but I do think it was really fun. Ow. Have you played Era 1?
I have not. I have been watching it. Part of it, I saw you playing it yesterday, so I was going to rack your brain about it at some point. Part of it, to me, the capital ship building looks too modular in a way that I don't think I could make the ship designs that I'd want to make. If that makes sense.
Connection problem. There we go. Yes, that does make sense. I think you are correct. Are we fixed up enough I can turn off the welders? It looks. Oh yeah, Rev's not even here. Yes. Okay. Okay. Let me back up for a second. So yes, I played it. I've been trying to pick up new games and play them for 90 minutes, and then I'm going to make a bunch of YouTube videos that are 90 minutes long. ERA 1 or Era 1, however it's called, I think it's Era 1, is so it's made by Team Complex. Team Complex is a group of modders who made a Homeworld 2 mod called Complex, I think. And it was all built around modular shipbuilding and modular components for the mothership, for all kinds of ships, all kinds of stuff. The reality is, this is just Homeworld. Like, it just plays like Homeworld. It's the modular shipbuilding that is the X factor to it, that also dramatically increases the complexity. But it's just Homeworld, and it plays just like Homeworld. It plays better Homeworld than Homeworld 3 did. Like, I played it a little bit, and I barely even remember Homeworld 3 gameplay because it was so And this is much better. It's a little clunky, but it is an early access title at the moment.
Mm-hmm. It's one I'm hoping ends up being really good.
Yeah, I'm hopeful that it will be. But it's going to be a whole thing, I think.
The other game that has me super excited is it Fractured Space? Or Falling Frontier? Falling Frontier. That one screams Homeworld set in our universe.
Yes.
And I want it to be good, and I want people to stop raising expectations for it.
Yes, the expectations are through the roof for that title because it's a 3D RTS that's more like an RTS than a 3D RTS. It's got Expanse vibes.
Can you go empty your inventory already?
Lucian's yelling at me, hang on. And I think overall it works pretty well. It looks like it works pretty well. But I am also concerned that the expectations are through the roof. and it's gonna go badly. Not because the game's not going to, but it's like, I think, to your point, expectations are just too high.
I think there have been several games recently that have come out and have been decent games at their core, but people have raised the expectation like this needs to be the next genre-defining game for a decade.
Yeah, and that's like, first off, an indie title's not going to do that. Doesn't have the longevity to be able to do that. And second, that's really, really hard to do for an indie title. I'm not saying it can't, but when it does, it's a fairly rare occurrence.
I think that was a big problem with Homeworld 3. I think everyone thought it was going to be the next big thing, and there were some mistakes. I think the biggest of the mistakes was changing the art style for the cinematics.
Yes. Yeah, I would agree
Like
with
that was such a simple one to never, like, you got it right with Deserts of Karak when you added color.
Yeah.
That was the modernization you needed. You did not need to go to full CGI, because I thought the CGI of the ship captain was amazing, but anytime it was Imogen or the other navigator, it just felt wrong.
Abominations. There's at least 3 of them. Yeah, there's 3 of them.
Large grid, small grid?
Usually, if there's 3 of them, it's at least 2 small grids and a large grid. I'm trying to spectator over to see. I think Rev's already got them. One of them has just exploded. Oh, and it's another Raging Argentivus. And it just got sniped. It's a lot of snacks for Rev today. Oh, and there's a drill one. These ones are terrifying, these little combinations. One's a grinder. The other one's a drill, and it's drilling into the asteroid, trying to get into the base. Terrifying. Yes, I thought it was an odd decision to change the art style of the cinematics. And I don't know enough about why that happened either. I don't actually know how that came to be.
I don't know
with people who shipped that title, but I don't know enough about what happened for that to be a thing.
I don't know if the artist who worked on Deserts of Karak left and they couldn't make it again.
Definitely was different teams. The artist who made Karak, or the artists that made Karak, the small team that is, the small town that is Vancouver, they're probably here somewhere. They're probably, I mean, I'd have to look them up to see if I figured out who they were. As far as I know, most of those folks didn't get hired back to work on that, but it was also made by a completely different studio. Right? The BBI that made Karak was many years apart from the one that made Homeworld 3. I suspect that the art director was the same, but that art director, I think, was actually the studio's CEO. So I think stuff just broke down.
For the game itself, I enjoyed the gameplay. I didn't have really any complaints with it. I think what sunk it was the story.
Yeah.
I really appreciated that they added a PvE content, because I think war games need, like, you can't just have campaign and PvP. I definitely think you need some PvE in there. That like you can run without servers. You can just run whenever.
Yeah.
And so I'm disappointed that everything else was received so poorly. That it's definitely not going to stick around as long as 1 and 2 have.
Yeah, it will not, unfortunately.
But now I'm hoping they'll give DLC to Deserts of Karak.
I don't know if that's going to happen.
It probably won't, but I can dream.
I'm not solar powered.
Just give me a second campaign. Let me go
right?
beat them up again. I want land boat.
You want land boat. Well, maybe you can do more land boating in Paradiso Season 2.
Do you want that server lag?
Yeah. Not that much server lag.
I have aircraft carriers.
I know
You
you
have
do.
a bogey setup. We were made for each other.
Yes, that bogey setup is so laggy. It's incredibly laggy.
I have pulled a base runner off the workshop and modified it to speculative Season 2 readiness. Discovered it's just cheats and it glides. All the wheels are set to 0 friction and there's thrusters inside it. And I went, that's actually a really good idea. Who needs steering when you could just spin it?
This is starting to be a bit Cylon Raider. Not really bomber-like. And I think it's too big to fit through the door now.
I think you'll still fit.
The other wing isn't done.
Oh, you're mirroring this.
Oh, yes.
You'll fit.
If I just do this. Yeah, because I'm already halfway over. Like, if this is the halfway point, I should be able to fit. That's not bad, though. I've put some sabers on the outside. Yes, Rev, I will do. Why don't you have it? You should have it. So demanding, Rev.
Actually, the only way it could really be a Cylon fighter is if it has it's for 3 pilots.
Yes.
I need to go back and watch the new Battlestar Galactica because I enjoyed the original.
It's very different than the original. It's good,
Well,
but it's very
I
different.
discovered that because I watched him in I watched Battlestar Galactica when I was starting high school, maybe end of junior high. And I'm like, oh, I finished the original series. I know there's a new one, so let me go watch the new one. It's on Netflix. Watching it in the parents' living room. And in the first scene, the blonde Cylon gives the guy a throat
Yes.
exam.
Yes.
And my mother walked in and went, maybe we don't watch this. And I never saw the rest of it. That's just... Train line ended there.
Yeah. It is very much an adult-themed Battlestar. But I think that was also because at the time, that's how it got away with being... Like, the miniseries was relatively low budget. And they didn't expect to make the TV show. Like, it was this might work, and it was a Hail Mary that Ron Moore and the team threw to be like, maybe this will work. And it worked. It was very good. But it was very much like a let's be edgy to get people's attention.
question is, will Finals Fighter be ready by the end of stream?
Ah. It's a little optimistic of you.
Or should we be preparing for the mission next episode?
I would expect that we're probably going to go test flight before the end of the episode. But probably not be ready. It does need some help with greebles. It needs some greeblage.
I'm playing Tetris back here with all the Prototech blocks.
Ah, yes.
Did I say how much I love weld pads?
You did. You did say that. Andy. Yes, yeah. There's a couple of shows where that angle just doesn't work, unfortunately. Should have done this in creative. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's more fun to do
moderation.
in survival.
But
It
it
is more
takes
fun.
you a month.
It's true. It does. You have to remember what setup you were using and what blocks go where. And if you do mirror it, you're guessing half the time. I don't think that bothers me any, really, but it is amusing.
I'm a little disappointed Space Engineer still hasn't figured out survival mirrored mode. It should just take double the resources.
Yeah, I think there's a Mahammersion argument somewhere about that.
Actually, if you weren't mirroring this, I would have thought you were making the B-wing.
Yes,
There's still time.
cockpit have to be further over if that was the case. Why? There we go. This one doesn't need to be there. Okay. There and there. Get a couple of torpedoes in. I'm adding some sabers. Sabers are what the longbows fire.
What do they take to place? Is it like normal plates, or does it require a saber in your inventory?
Nope, it's just regular plates. I think if I remember correctly, they're actually slightly more expensive to place.
I was gonna inquire about that. Would it be more expensive to place them by hand or otherwise?
I have to look to see. There's slightly different components. So like Nexus in hardpoint format are explosives, gravity components, thruster components. And sabers are explosives. Actually, they're the cheap version, so you can put lots of them. But the huge trade-off is that they're single fire, right? So throwing out a bunch of them is not realistic. But on the other hand, you get to put a large grid missile, a large grid torpedo on a small grid ship. Oh, I see. Did mess that up. That. And like that. And like that. There we go. There is also, and I saw this in another pack, and it does work. You can use flares to distract missiles.
Oh.
Yeah. They work as decoys. And there's a chance that you can distract. Like, it's popular with the multiplayer aircraft, like Aeromod.
I think it's SAB, SEAB.
Something like that, yeah. Yeah. Okay, now how did I do this again? Did the same. Okay. And do I need steel plates? No, I don't. Okay, good. Now I need steel plates. Bye, Rev.
Bye,
that's
Rev. I hope it is.
Okay, and then I did... Okay, so I did... sloped, and I did large. Okay. And then I hung some blast door blocks for mounts. So 4 or 5?
He's off to get lunch.
Yep, sounds about right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's half blocks. This vast expanse of half blocks. Steel. Got too close, you merchant. That's not right. Oh, it is right. Never mind. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. And we hung blaster blocks off of that. Okay. How many did I do? Just 2. Third I flipped over. Right? And 1, yeah, okay. Like that and like that. And then a row of half blocks in a row. Need more steel plate.
I don't suppose you have a spare power cell? No?
I have a mount that I need to put here. That how I did that? No, that's not how I did that. Oh, maybe it is. Is it? Oh, it's a blaster block. I see. Okay. There, and then I need like that, and like that, and then I need another blaster block. So many blaster blocks. That and like that. You know, the sabers look like they're the scarier missile, but they're not. The Nixers are supposed to be the scarier missile.
They're chunkier.
Yeah, it's just the Nix is a torpedo, basically, supposed to be. Four? Is it 4? Yeah, it was 4. And oh, nope, I did that wrong.
You should invest in a larger battery pack. For my sake, at least.
Okay, let's go turn these on and we'll sit in that cockpit. Multi-tool. There we go. So much welding. Much welding. Excellent welding.
Welding is strong.
Realized I missed a section.
I think we're good, Rev. All the bases have one, and the mothership's got one loaded.
Steel plate. One more? Yes. And let's get... See you, Andersman. Have a good one. Oh. Thunderous. Oh, more droids. The sound of those guns is just so good.
I wish they looked a little bit better. They're quite thick.
Yes.
I have a strong urge to talk to some of the modders. Like, this is turret anatomy. Your barrel should not be 90% of the gun. There should be stuff inside the turret housing.
Unless you're a railgun.
Even then, gotta put that saber round in there somehow.
Ah, that's fine. Oh, here they come. Oh, they're after the wandering merchant. Multi-role fighters.
You know who the real threat is.
Yeah, really.
Oh, gunship's angry.
It's just fighters right now, Rev. I think we'll be okay. Mothership hasn't even started flexing. They're not in range. Yeah. The base is starting to fire at them, but not quite there yet. Let's add some sabers to our list. Target focus fire on. locked up one of the droids. Out of range? How am I out of range? There it goes. Nice. Nice. I don't know if it actually... Oh, it hit. Nice. Oop. Time to get out of here. You cannot catch me. Maha. That's actually a lot more fighters than I thought there would be. That's like... There's like 10 of them. I know you did. It's fine. They're not even close yet. It's not like the fighters are a huge threat usually. Okay, so you have to be within 5 clicks for the sabers to fire. Fired 4 torpedoes, and I didn't even see them launch.
These still on the ship.
Nope, they're definitely gone. They're being replaced by a projector. They're definitely chasing the merchant ship. It's highly amusing. Assume alien's going for a spin.
Making a pass.
Enjoy. I don't know if there's actually anything left to pick up from the Vectorum. Rev, that's a good question. Let's go see if we can get some dogfighting shots from...
More frames, small grid, batteries, gyros, and jump. Oh, heavens! Goodbye.
Well, did your cockpit get nuked? Your cockpit got nuked, yes.
Yeah, it did.
Did warn you guys you need to cover up the comments.
It was the plasma cannon that really did it.
Oh, I have been murdered.
Yes. You've been getting wrecked. The irony of your interceptor being wrecked by a, a Space Engineers remake of a Vager
Garand
fighter.
bomber.
All the bullet holes. Your ship's still fighting the good fight. Oops. Just trying to get some good beauty shots, but apparently not.
But then I got murdered immediately.
Oh, and a missile. Missed that shot.
Poor little ship. Well, I was thinking about salvaging it. I'm no longer thinking about that. That's gonna be the next thumbnail, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. How did
Way
you
to do
know?
me dirty like that. just
Look,
my
it's
the
such
debris field of my baby.
It's
you
just
monster.
so beautiful. It's very much dead in the water now. But it did give me plenty of good beauty shots.
Well, it was worth it then. So this means Mark II will have a shield. Oh, I just watched it get eviscerated.
Yes, you did. Alright, I need to turn off this. There we go. Should go dock this up and then should head for break time. Incoming jump. Okay, we're docked up. Gotta figure out how to armor up the cockpit on this thing. Blueprints or projector. I think I have a new blueprint. Copy to clipboard. Yes. Yeah, look at that. Scarlet. It does look like a big manta ray. It needs some greebling. Has somebody... Okay, no. I was like, did somebody trigger that?
I mean, we could.
We
I do have
could.
one interceptor left.
Yeah, you want to throw an interceptor at the Zenkivian High Lord? I don't think that's going to work out well for you.
What's the worst that could go? What's the worst that could happen? I mean, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm sure.
We saw how well the other one held up.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of my point.
That was all reinforced heavy armor.
I know. I need to put a shield on this one. I think everything on this server is too, like, the Eric's weapons are just too strong, and the what's it called? The plasma weapons are too strong. Also, those plasma weapons would have probably gone through your shield.
Comforting.
Yeah. Look at you.
That
figuring
or
stuff
all your,
about.
that or
Gotta do
all
it
your
before the
batteries
Titan.
would be dead before you get into combat.
Yeah, that too.
These ships may be made with 3 large reactors each.
Ah. Yeah, you definitely have room for shields then.
The assumption was made that I may need shields, so I might as well plan for it.
Yes.